Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides the puck across to Meyer. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hughes takes the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great feed from the left side. Hughes plays it against the boards. Look at this. Passes it over. Handles it along the blue line. Quick feed to Hughes. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Aho's got it in the defensive end. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Makes the easy save with the glove. Can't maintain possession. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. New Jersey's got control of the puck. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Through center. Puck grab by Cutter. New Jersey's playing it from the side. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fires the one-timer. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. Puck picked up by Stahl. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Turns it over. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Tries to get it over to Pesci. And he slides it quickly to Strong. Fires one on goal. And he catches that one with the glove. And it's a quick pass to Roslovic. The Devils gain control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Comes up with the block. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. The Devils gain possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Devils looking against the half wall. Lets it fly. What a save by Anderson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Off his stick. And that goes off a body. Brad's got it near the point. The Devils gliding along the line. Moves it to Kovacevic. Puck scooped up by Hischier. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Gets it right back. Oh, what a save. And he takes the pass. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Still no score in this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, chances are coming at a premium. And listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistake, so you can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Turn that one aside. Quick feed to Svechnikov. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Devils have it now. Slides the puck ahead to Nosen. Broken up by Burns. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. From center they get into the attacking area. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. New Jersey's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Hughes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Martinic stick handling in his own zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Big play inside the defensive zone. Rips it! Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Bratz got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the puck across. Look at the numbers here. Dishes it off. Oh, it stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Jarvis moves the puck. Pass across to Aho. Along the half wall with the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone.
Orlov's almost back on the ice. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Devils will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Roslovic. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nosen. That's using the body on the block. From a bad angle, and he makes the easy save. Slides the puck to Roslovic. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Takes it to the net, and he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to...
Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And a great save. Slides it across. Let's get the official decision. Pesci's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front, and it has to be with good timing and recognize when that shot is coming.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. He might have a step here. He's in. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Slides the pass over to Nosen. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. And it's kicked away. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Pokes it away in his own end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Loses the coverage there. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Turned aside by Anderson.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Feeds the puck to Palat. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Devils look to start the transition game. Now a quick pass to Lazar. He got all of that one. The Devils take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. You can see that all the motion in the offensive zone is to set him up for the one-timer. That is right in his wheelhouse. He lets it rip, but the goaltender makes the save.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
And off the draw, they win possession. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Mercer's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
On the redirect. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Puck is dropped. We are underway here in a very tight game here in the third. Quick feed to Bratt. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And it's a textbook body contact there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring.
Oh, this looks dangerous. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. New Jersey's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. And he makes the save on that play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sneaks by the poke check. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Moves close to the point. Picked off by Palat. Here's a shot. Turned aside by Anderson. Slides it over to Orlov. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. That opportunity's rejected. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the pass. With the one-timer. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And he passes it up ahead to Mercer. Poked away by Slavin. Foss stick handling in his own zone. Kakaniemi's got the puck. Line change. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Hammers one from the point. Denies him. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Shot. Oh, what a save. Now to Hulla. There's one more pass. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
He shares out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Nelson's got it against the boards. Moves the puck down low. Dishes it off. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Jarvis takes it inside his own end. sends the pass over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Kotkaniemi's won it off the faceoff. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off. If he can get off. Gains the zone through center. And he can't hang on after that hit. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Blazing in on the breakaway.
Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Moves the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical draw here. Lazar's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the defenders come up with the puck. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Dropped him in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Flips it up the net. That's blocked. Taken by Pesci. Receives the pass. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Under a minute to go in the third. A one-timer, and that's blocked away. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he takes the feed. Looks to set up along the point. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. 31 seconds to the buzzer. 28 seconds to go. Palat's hauled down. Penalty on the way. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Takes it back. And look at this puck movement here in the offensive end. Moves it around. Looking for options. Moves it around. Here's the official call.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of a third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
Puck grab by Meyer. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh, North Carolina. Flair country to some. It's EA Sports coverage of the Canes. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it to Burns. Stankoven's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Slavin. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Across the line, down the left wall. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he sidesteps the check there. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it to Hall. Shuts it down. What a stop. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Orlov's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Walker. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Orlov. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs gain control of it. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Across the line along the left wall. Feeds it over. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Lets it go. And he makes the save there. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. McCabe's moving it ahead. Fires it. Just wide of the net. Simple glove save by Anderson. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he slides it quickly to Jankowski. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Comes up with a monster save in front. And now he moves it quickly to McMahon. The Leafs play it along the wing. Fires it on net. And he makes that save as well.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puck picked up by Holmberg. Strong defensive effort. Handles the puck. Pass to the front. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves the puck across to Holmberg. Poked away at center by Slavin. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And he's ridden off the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a short pass to Nylander. And that's stolen by Aho. Hammers the shot. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Orlov's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash it. You know, with his hands at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Stop there!
And he moves it up to Nylander. Pumps the puck away. And he keeps possession. Toronto's in now. Puck scooped up by Tavares. That's not going to fool him. And now it's grabbed by Burns. And here's the pass to Stankoven. Moves into the slot. Rocks him on the play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Six by the check. That's a textbook save by Woll. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. Toronto's on the attack. Denied by Anderson. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal! Carolina's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Here's a blast! Anderson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Carolina's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lorenz looks around. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Makes the save. Camp's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. Shakes off the coverage. Stopped by the goaltender. Marner's dancing across the line, looking for space. Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds it over to Kotkaniemi.
Paul's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net.
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Carolina's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Here's a chance, and there's a great save by Anderson. And he loses control here. Slides it across. The Leafs look around near the point. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Leafs will play it from the point. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. No room for that one to get through. An easy save by Woll. Toronto's looking to break out. Shot! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Knocked away by Domi.
McCabe's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here they are on the attack. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Takes it into the slot. He scores! second.
Oh, yeah, it's critical timing of the goal as well. It's a real deflating one for their opponent. Now they got to find a way to continue to press, stay aggressive, but don't give up anything. You want to make sure you hit the intermission with this 3-0 lead.
Oh, look at this. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Carolina's on total cruise control early in this third period. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Levels him with the hit. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Wall!
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
The Hurricanes carried along the wall. And that's intercepted by McCabe. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he whiffs. Taken along the wall by Marner. Taken by Tanev. Moves it to Matthews. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He got all of that one. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Moves it to Slavin. Quick pass to Burns. Sends a pass over. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end.
The Hurricanes have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Loses his balance on the play. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Jankowski. Takes a shot. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Hurricanes continue to lead big here in this third period. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great read with the stick. Puck grab by Chatfield. Slides it to Kotkaniemi. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Slides the puck over. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. To his teammate. Picks off the pass. The Hurricanes move ahead. All alone. And there it is, stopped by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. And it's a quick pass to Faust. Drills him. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves it around along the half wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tosses it to Svechnikov.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge
They
hit.
score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Oh, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Toronto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Grabs the puck. Handles the pass. Rocks him on the play. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Takes the feed. Oh, comes up with a stop. takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Carolina's moving it along the wing. The Hurricanes have it now. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Power forwards. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take the penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end.
Great play for the backhand tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved.
puck drop. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. On the attack along the boards. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Fantastic save!
Wolves all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Oh, wow, look at this! Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Cuts into the paint! Puck picked up by Hamilton. Takes the feed from the left side. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Puck scooped up by Mercer. Score! And they're loving it here in Miller tonight. New Jersey's got the opening goal in this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Quick feed to Brock. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Cutting to the front of the net. And he was ready for that save. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he sidesteps the check. Oh, tremendous scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Holla's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Jostles the puck loose. Great extension on his part to poke it away.
Markstrom's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Shakes himself free. Glass swings it behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Still has possession. Holla's got the puck in his own zone. The Devils gain possession in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Drives to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Big-time stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, textbook. He got all of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Palat. Now a quick pass to Kovacevic. Batted down out of midair. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's trailing by 1. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Bratt. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Steps inside the line. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Goes full circle with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Lawton. The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Noson's got it behind the net. Here's a shot. Big
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Matthews takes possession right off the draw. The Leafs take it across the blue line. New Jersey's got the puck. Skates to the crease, and he loses control of the puck. Big time stop there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Been very tightly contested here through the first 20 minutes, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
And that play's broken up. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Pass right back. Sends it over to Nylander. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Gets his stick on it. Here's a chance. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts and led to that opportunity.
New Jersey's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one.
Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves into the offensive zone. Poked away at center by Cutter. Great balance as he scoops it back up. New Jersey's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to glass. Hollow's going to play it to the corner. Oh, big time save by Wall. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. Can't get it to go. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swinging the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know we don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck.
The Devils take over on possession.
Coming to the slot.
Look at the Savardian spinorama.
Moves it to Mercer. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Benoit's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Pushes it across to Hamilton. Avoids the poke check. With the stop. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Scores! The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Leafs have it now. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Lets it fly. Oh, what a save by Wall. Handles the pass from the right side. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled got the puck. Poked away at center by Tavares. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Leafs have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
And now it's grabbed by McMahon. And he gives it over to Tanev. And that's just out of reach. Taken by Tanev. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone.
McMahon's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And he takes the pass. The Devils carrying it along the blue line. Here's a shot, and it's off the iron!
New Jersey's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Long lead pass to Mercer. Goes right to the crease. Oh, a clutch save!
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment.
5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And a big night for some fantasy pool. He's watching this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Wolves got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Gaining steam here on the attack. Quick shot, and then it got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And that's off target as it hits a body. Hughes plays it into the offensive zone. Moves inside. Textbook stop by Wolves. And that's blocked in traffic. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Shot! Denies him with the save. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Nelson's got it deep in the offensive end. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Devils don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is ineffective.
The Devils looking against the half wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Look at this! Into the offensive zone. Fantastic read to break up the play. Good stand-up hit on the play. Kovacevic's stick handling in his own zone. New Jersey's on the attack. Toronto's gained possession. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Ekman-Larsson's got it along the wing. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's the breakaway. Hamilton's out of it. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Devils have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh my! Too much traffic in the lane. Looking to set up offensively. And that's knocked away by Pesce. Here's a chance. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Centering in front. He scores! What a play! New Jersey's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Hamilton's got it through the neutral zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tavares. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Slotted away with the stick.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save in front. Palat's got control of the puck in the corner. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Laying the body. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit. Carlos Twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. Right in the low slot. Takes a shot. And a great save. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Answered the call there. Myers got the puck along the wing. Oh, look at this. Toronto's ready to go on the attack.
New Jersey's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
Oh, he's cooking now. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those cats flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Puck grab by Pesci. The Devils played along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Takes the puck. New Jersey's out the line. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. New Jersey's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening to them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone.
jersey with multiple cups. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picked off. Across the line along the left wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Puck picked up by Stankoven. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Sends the pass over. Aho's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official. The Devils are being called for tripping. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Devils get a hold of the puck undermanned. Poked away by Walker. Gains the zone through the middle. And he dodges the poke check there. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Stankoven's got it in the offensive zone.
Hamilton's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Carolina's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice. Scores! What a shot! Carolina's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nosen. Takes a slap shot from the point. Made the save on the play. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And a great read to turn that play aside. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Jarvis. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. Hollis won the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Walker. Gostisbehere's got it across the line. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. In all alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Hughes is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Here comes the sentence. The Hurricanes are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Hurricanes played along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. Heischer's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Mercer. The Devils have the puck in the corner. Dishes it off. Blocked in front. Shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Steps into the offensive end. The Devils' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Siegenthaler's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and trying to gain his step. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Devils win it. Passes it over. Still keeps a hold of it. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Drives to the crease. Takes it in front. With the blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tries to feed it over to Orlov. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Dished on over to Gostisbehere. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Hurricanes are back to even strength here.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Anderson's been so...
The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Devils win possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Makes some space. And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Quick snap. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Slavin. Aho's carrying it ahead. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Devils start with the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Kovacevic. Inside the offensive zone. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Receives the pass. They've got numbers here. Good check, frees the puck up. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Great reach with the poke check by Dillon. Carolina's on the attack. Tees him up, denies him. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Hurricanes have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Anderson's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. New Jersey's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. The Devils win the faceoff. And now he passes up to Nosen. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Pass to Martinick. Here they come on the attack. Here's the chance in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Nosen's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Now he slides it up to Nosen. And a great heads-up defensive play here. New Jersey's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Tries to get the puck over to Hall. Here's a short pass to Walker. Hammers a shot. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Devils are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Taken here by Aho. Big save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Works it across to Aho. And sends it just out of reach.
Stankoven's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Back to the blue line. And that goes off course off a body. And now it's over to Svechnikov. Driving right to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kotkaniemi. Solid body contact. taken by Hall. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. The Devils gain control of it. The Hurricanes have it now. Moving into the attacking zone. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Tremendous save by Anderson. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Devils take it along the wall. Carolina's got control of the puck. With some open space at center. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Gostisbehere. Loses the coverage there. Solid hit on the play. Sidesteps the check. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Markstrom.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Sprong's got it against the boards. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Hughes gets a hold of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck picked up by Palat. And he passes it up ahead to Sprong. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Big time stop there. Steps into it. How many bodies in the way? Stall's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a high danger opportunity. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. He's got a step. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go.
Breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Saves it over. That won't go as it goes off the side of the net. Handles the puck. Tap dances around the check. Huge stop by Anderson.
Their great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Kovacevic. Coughs it up at center. Puck scooped up by Bratt. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Devils gain control of the puck. Here's the one-timer. Close, but not close enough.
The Devils have had a solid game, generating a ton of scoring chances. They just haven't been able to capitalize, and now they find themselves behind the 8 ball late in the third.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The 360 with the puck. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're...
Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in the city that some call the center of the hockey universe. We're in Toronto, and the Maple Leafs are ready to roll. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Leafs going to work on offense. Marner's got the puck. Makes the easy save with the glove. Picked up along the wall by Svechnikov. And the pass is redirected. Quick pass across to Marner. Maintains control of the puck. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Now over to Nyes. Fires it, and he takes that one in the chest. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be trying to shake loose. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And now it's grabbed by Orlov. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Great use of the stick at center by Holmberg. A chance in front! Quick stop by Anderson. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Walker. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Takes control of the puck. Moves it to Robertson. Dishes it to Domi. Fires it on net. And he's got that one. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck grab by Kotkaniemi. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Slides it across. Skates in behind the cage. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 to score. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes pop with his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides by the check. On the attack along the boards. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here we go, 2-on-1. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Carlo.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Just a simple save by Anderson. Robinson's crossed the line and he's on the attack now. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. And he moves it up to Lawton. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And the puck's kicked free.
Line change, hurry!
Throws it on net from there. And a solid stop on the play there. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carlo. And one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
The Leafs can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Burns plays it now. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. The Hurricanes have it now. Quick pass to Aho. And now he angles it across to Slavin. Makes his presence known on the ice. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, a devastating check there. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Stankoven. Takes it into the slot. And the pump check. Oh, smart play. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puck picked up by Carlo. Quick blast.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck scooped up by Hall. Moves it around along the half wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Matthews. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a short pass to Matthews. They've got numbers here. The Leafs have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Carolina's got it now. And he hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes take over on possession. And a nice save there as play continues. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
And persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Quick feed to Gostis there. Jankowski's got it in the defensive end. Coming to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Chatfield. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Kemp. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Oh, that's a good hit. Puck sent over to Kemp. Gains the zone along the right wall. Plays the body into that play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Carlo's stick handling in his own zone. Robertson's got it now deep inside his own end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, wow. There's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Right up Main Street and on the attack. To the low slot. Great hits up play with the stick by Holmberg. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Shakes off the coverage. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's intercepted by Nylander. Tries to feed it over to Tavares. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Burns takes the puck. Dishes it to Fost. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Kotkaniemi's going to play it against the half wall. Passes the puck over to Nylander. And he slides it quickly to Riley. The Hurricanes gain possession. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that carries right off the mask.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Svechnikov's got it along the wing. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Matthews crosses the line and is on the attack. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Moves into the slot. Puts it away in his own end. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Here's a shot, and the puck banks off the glove. Sends a pass over. The Leafs played along the boards. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. Slides the puck over. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Directs it on over to Robertson. Toronto's got it along the wall.
Orlov's almost out of the box.
Poked away in the defensive end. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Taken by Tavares. Shakes loose. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Matthews is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Avoids the poke check. Moves with the puck at the corner. Hall's got the puck from the back end. And that's poked away by Carlo. Puck grabbed by Slavin. And that's broken up. From the neutral zone now. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Anderson. Moves by the check. Makes the glove stop.
Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass. Slithering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the keeper's going to play it. And it's a quick pass to Robertson. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the feed. And here's a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck picked up by Tanev. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find...
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Toronto's got the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Riley's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Sneaks by the poke check. The Leafs played along the wing. They fight for it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Nyes. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Comes up with the stop. And that's off a stick. Oh, look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
New Jersey's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Toronto's moving it up the ice. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Steps in front of the shot. Toronto's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Toronto's won the draw. They go on the attack through center. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. What a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Denies him!
I love how aggressively he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Takes it to the front. Strong defensive effort. Toronto's got the puck. Look at this from an awkward spot. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a chance. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Devils win the draw. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Cutter. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Riley's taking it from his own end. Great post check on the reach. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken by Kovacevic. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop
And here's the pass to Robertson. Avoids the poke check. All alone. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Slides the puck across to Dillon. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Levels him with the hit.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Puck exits the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Handles a sweet feed. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, it's denied by Markstrom.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Camp's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the play continues. From the right side, takes the pass. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Came up with a nice save. Toronto's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Shot attempt completely fails on that. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Benoit's got it in the defensive end. Slips by the check. Quick pass to Pesci. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Quick pass over to Nyes. Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Willamette Recycling.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Markstrom's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Quick shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Slides it on over to McMahon. They've got some momentum here, and he rings the post.
Toronto's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Now a quick pass to Nylander. Shot! And that one's turned away. And he shuts the door again.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour.
He's got a step. And he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Denied that one. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bratt. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Glove save. Slides the puck over to Strong. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Dishes it off. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, and another quick stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, look at this. Here they come on the rush. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Glass explores his options behind the net. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Domi. And that play's neutralized. Avoids the defender. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And makes the save. Quick feed to Nosen. The Devils are in transition. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. On-man rush. Shoots the goal. Whoa, what a save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off.
Pesci's penalty is almost expired.
The Devils ready to go on the attack. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back even strength. That's not going to fool them.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. Hughes moves the puck. Loses the coverage there. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. New Jersey's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Played big in the moment there. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And that goes off a player. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Leafs continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Puck grab by Kovacevic. Mercer's got it against the boards. Huge stop by Wall. 40 minutes of
play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New Jersey's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Feeds the puck across to Nosen. Poked away by Riley. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Nosen's got the puck. Picked off by Tavares. And now he passes up to McMahon. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck picked up by Bratt. He got all of that one. Dismissed that chance. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And he sidesteps the check there. Cuts into the paint. And he's ridden off the puck. Back to the point it goes. The Devils will play it from the corner. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. In close. Point blank stop by Wall.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Works it across to Nyes. Drills him. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Ekman Larson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here comes the official's decision.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
They're going to keep things moving here. Feeds the puck over to Hughes. And that's knocked away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Trying to get something. How about this? 3-on-1. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it.
Toronto's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. To the front. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Toronto's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third.
Grabs the puck in the corner. On the attack along the boards. Glove save made by Ward. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Leafs have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. New Jersey's won the faceoff. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Moves it to Hughes. Poked away in the offensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Carlo.
Hughes has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Taken along the wall by Pesci. Looks to make a play over to Meyer. Shakes off the coverage. Picked off by Tavares. The Leafs move it in. Jostle for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Devils have it from their own end. Into the offensive zone. poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Leafs have it now. Quick pass to Marner. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Uses the force on that hit. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Sprong's looking for space along the blue line. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Markstrom's been off his game tonight.
Oh, he needed to make that save to tie it down. And we are all over with this one.
The Leafs had one of those games that showed everybody it's okay to win ugly sometimes, Cheryl.
Winning ugly is still winning, James, and they were able to get it done. Yes, they were outmatched.